Hello students, we are going to start with English 1, Lesson 3, Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. It is a story of the Robinson Crusoe that he discovers a footprint. See, he is a Robinson Crusoe and he has discovered this feet. Now let's see the story. Robinson Crusoe's ship had been destroyed by the sea. He had been alone for many years and longed for company. One day he discovers a footprint on the sand. Let's find out what he did then. So Robinson Crusoe's ship, he was in a ship and his ship is destroyed and he is waiting for any company. Company means a friend or any person with whose help he can go out from this island. So he is waiting for company and one day he discovers a footprint on the sand. So let's see then what he did. One day when I was going towards my boat, I was surprised to see the footprint of a man on the sand. I stood amazed. I listened. I looked around me. I could neither hear nor see anything. So one day when Robinson was going to his boat, to his ship, which was destroyed, he discovered a footprint. Now he was thinking, he was in a surprising situation that from where did this footprint came. He looked around but nobody could see. He could see nobody. I went up higher to look down. I went up the shore and down the shore, but it was no good. I could find no other footprint but that one. So he went here and there. He went up the shore, down the shore, but he could see no other footprint than this one. I went to it again to see if there were any more footprints and to tell if it had been my imagination. So he went again to see the footprint. He was thinking that it could be his imagination also. See, he went again to see the footprint. But there was no other footprint. But I was not mistaken, for there was exactly the print of a foot, toes, heel, every part of a foot. I could not imagine how it came there. So he was not mistaken. There was only one footprint and he was very sure that it was a footprint of a foot, of a toes. So he was very sure and he thought that it was not my imagination. I stayed a long time thinking but became more and more confused. So he was waiting there for more time. He was thinking more about that footprint but he was now confused that from where this footprint came. At last I returned home very frightened, looking behind me after every 2 or 3 steps, mistaking every bush and tree to be a man. So now he was frightened. He was afraid that there can be anything. So he went to his home where he was living. It was like a cave. So he went there and he was, after 2-3 steps, he was looking, he was moving 2-3 steps and then he was looking back that is there anyone coming from back. So every tree he was mistaking to be a man. Every bush, every tree he was mistaking as a man. When I came to my cave, which I called my castle, I ran inside it as if I was being chased. I do not remember whether I used the ladder or went in by the hall. So when he go to his cave, he has made a cave in the island so where he can stay. So as he went to the cave, he did not remember that how did he went to the cave. He used the ladder. Ladder means, you know, the stairs which we used to go up and down. So he used the ladder or he went by the hall. In the rock which I called the door, I ran for cover faster than any animal could run. So he ran very fast. Robinson ran very fast. He is telling that I run very fast than any animal could run. And he covered the door. He covered the cave by any rock. I did not sleep that night. The more I thought about what I had seen, the more afraid I became. So he is telling that he did not sleep that night, and the more he was thinking about that footprint, he was becoming afraid. The more afraid he was getting. I thought it could be one of the savages of the mainland who had wandered out to the sea in a small boat. So he was thinking that one of the savages means any wild people. So any wild people would be there in the mainland. Mainland means the land which is very big. So any savages would be there in the mainland who must be there. Luckily, I was not on shore at that time, but what if he had seen my boat? If he had seen the boat, he would have realized that someone lived on the island and would soon return with others to kill and eat me. So what he is thinking, that luckily on that time I was not on the island, but if that savages, if that wild people had seen my boat, they would come and kill me and then eat me. And so I lay fearful for many days and prayed for protection. In doing so, I was much comforted and began going out to investigate. For many days he remained in the cave and prayed that nobody, for his protection, that nobody kills him. But after some days he went out to investigate. But when even now I went forward, I looked behind me frequently, because I was still very frightened. So now he was going out to investigate. He was moving the 2-3 steps and then looking back. Frequently means again and again he was looking back, that no one was coming behind him. However, as I went about for 2 or 3 days and saw nothing, I became a little bolder. I decided to go down to the shore again and examine the footprint once more. I decided to measure it with my own footmark. So now what did he decide? Now he was not very much afraid. Bolder means not very much afraid. So now he decided to check the footprint, that the footprint matches his own footmark or not. As I came closer to the footprint, I realized that it could not be my footprint, because I had not come to this part of the beach since a long time. So as he realized that it was not, as he came closer to the footprint, he realized that it is not my footprint, because he did not come to that part of the beach since very long time. Since long time he did not come in this part of the beach. Secondly, as I placed my foot alongside that footprint, it seemed larger than my own. So when he checked his footmark with that footprint, it seemed that the footprint was larger than his own foot. Means the footprint was larger, was big. So it was not his footprint. My fear returned. I went home again, believing that there was someone there. The island was inhabited. So now what did Robinson thought? His fear was now went away. He was not afraid, and he thought that the persons are living in that island. Inhabited means that there are some persons, some people living in that island. So he was not afraid now. He was thinking that now I am comfortable. And he went home back again. And so this story is adapted from Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe. Now let's see notebook exercise. Lesson 3. Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. New words. Amazed, AMAZED, sure, imagination, confused, surprised, footprint. Mistaken, frightened, FRIGHTENED, frightened. Bush, castle. Savages, mainland, protection, investigate. Inhabited, realized. Now see word meanings. Savages, wild people in primitive state. So there are So Robinson was afraid that there is any savages, means any wild people in this island. Mainland, large continuous extents of land, means very big land. Wandered, go from place to place without a definite route. Bolder, more confident. Inhabited, occupied, dwelled in. Now see rhyming words. Around, bound, ground. Heel, feel, foot, root, suit. Bush, push, run, fun. Now rearrange the jumbled words to make a meaningful sentence. Alone was not Robinson an island on. So Robinson was not alone on an island. You have to rearrange these words. Was island the inhabited? The island was inhabited. Footprint to someone, this belonged. This footprint belonged to someone. I around me looked. I looked around me. I went towards footprint large. I went towards large footprint. Was afraid I now. I was afraid now. Now choose the correct answer. Robinson ran back to his home as fast he could because he was racing, was afraid, was in a hurry to go home. So he was afraid. He could not sleep because there was an animal outside his cave. He thought savages had come from the mainland. His bed was uncomfortable. So he was afraid because he thought savages had come from the mainland. Why was Robinson Crusoe sure that it was not his footprint? So why he was sure? It didn't look like a human footprint. It looked smaller than his. He had not come to this part of the beach in a long time. So he did not come to this part of the beach since long time. So he was sure that it was not his footprint. Where was Robinson Crusoe? On a boat, in a town, alone on an island. So he was alone on an island because his ship was destroyed. Now answer the following questions. What made Robinson Crusoe think that the print on the ground was a footprint? So Robinson Crusoe thought that the print on the ground was footprint because it had toes, heel and all parts of a human foot. So he was sure that it was human feet, human print, because it has toes, it has heels and all parts of human feet. Why was Robinson afraid when he looked at the bushes and tree? Robinson was afraid because he mistook every bush and tree to be a man. He thought that every bush and tree is a man and they are coming to kill him. Why did Robinson pray when he saw the footprint? So Robinson thought that it was the footprint of a savage. He was afraid that the savage would kill and eat him, so he prayed for protection. So for protection he was praying to the God that nobody comes and kill him. What surprising thing did Robinson find while going towards his boat? So while going towards his boat, Robinson found a footprint of a man on the sand. So he was going to the fountain, and what did he find? He found a footprint. How would you feel if you saw unknown footprints outside your front door? So if we see footprints, I would feel like Robinson Crusoe, what Robinson Crusoe has felt. Now, write a story on strange footprints. One day I was sitting alone in a park. A part of the track was muddy. Suddenly I saw footprint being made on the mud. So when I was alone in the park, a footprint I saw on the mud, on the sand. I followed the footprints, but there was none. New footprints was appearing as if someone was walking away, whether it was a ghost or an invisible man. I could not decide, so I ran in fear back to home. So he could see the footprint, but it was like a ghost or an invisible man was walking, and he was afraid and he went back to his home. So here our chapter is completed. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.